All right. Welcome back. Let's go on with another day of Schedule 1. One of my favorite games. I have to say, this is one of those games that I didn't play. I was in a funk where I wasn't playing a lot of games. This game came out and it just kind of took me by surprise and it just really clicked on it. All right. So right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 open. We had to purchase a mixing station in order to go on to the next level. I don't use mix, just did one. There is one that I will make. This is Vendetta mix. The nice thing about this is a mix of OG Kush, right? Take and add that here. And then you can take the mouthwash, mix it with the mouthwash. Right there, and tilt that up. There we go. Put it in there and mix it up. And then what comes out of there, take and add to the Viagra, which is, we all know is Viagra. So we'll go ahead and add that and Viagra and then begin. And what you get, well, hold on before I do that. So what I have now is banana ice, mix it. Of course, it randomizes the names. I mean, some are the same. I noticed other people playing, and it's the same name they get. Anyway, I named my final product Vendetta Mix. And what I use that when I'm out going and making deliveries. It's a great way to make deliveries. All right, just check everything. What time of day is it? It is 8:32 a.m. Monday, and all my plants are dead. All right, so we need to definitely add some water before we go. Oh, but the first thing we want to do is we want to go to get a locker. So what I did last night was hire an employee. They can do 8 plants at a time. So we start off, this is our first place that we're going to own. And let's get a locker. Get 1 locker purchase. Wow, they're expensive. All right, but they save you money because in the long run, you put up a locker and then this guy does your work and all I have to do is collect. Well, all right, apparently she's already talking to my dealer. Getting all my money. All right, so I'm done with this mixing station, right? I don't have to do that anymore. Yeah, so the next thing you want me to do is make meth. So we'll have to purchase the stuff to make meth just to, complete that task and get it out of the way. All right, let's move this and instead let's put the storage locker there. Can we put it there? No. All right, let's take this bed out of the way. There's no reason to have a bed here. I have a bed up at the other place. And these, I could actually place the bed here because the nice thing about these is they don't matter, right? So, and then I'll have to make some cash so I can put some money in there. I can't even pay this guy right now. So let's see what deals we can make. We can make a couple of deals, right? And I'm trying to push my customers. Like he's offering me 3 OG for 125. We're going to push that to 5. It says they can pay 190. I'm going to charge him 225. Let's see if he takes it. Yeah, there he goes. What time? Let's do that in the afternoon. Let's get one more. We need some money to pay this guy to start growing. We're going to say we want 5. And we're going to do the same thing. Say we're going to get it up 225. No? Okay. I mean, your loss. But it's fine because other people are going to take it. Oh. I think I already took care of Benji, so let's knock him out. This one, dead drop, let's order 10. I must owe him some money, so we'll get him later. I think we have enough seeds for right now. I got 5 seeds, so yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt. Let's go ahead and order a dead drop of whatever we got left. Glasses are starting to bother me a little bit. I think we're going to get without. All right, so 6. Yeah, what the hell? For 6, we'll give her a D. We'll say yeah. In the afternoon. I'm trying to get everything to 5 because we got jars of 5, right? So, I hate doing 6 because then you have to do the little baggies, but we're going to have to do that for these. All right, so Let's see. Do I have some bud? I do have some bud. Do I have some baggies? I don't have some baggies. I gotta go get some baggies. All right, let's get some baggies. I got a little cash, so I mean that helps. Excuse me, that helps. All right, we're gonna get some baggies. Because mostly I'm doing jars now, so I don't need them. So let's do like 40 baggies. That should be plenty. Very good. That'll keep me busy for a little while. Oh, and I do. Oh, you know what? That sucks because I probably got some stuff out here I should have picked up. And just 20 jars. All right, we'll come back for those. And yeah, for some reason I'm carrying a lamp, scissors, things that I don't really need, but it's all right. Yeah, and in case you didn't know, I have ADHD, so I tend to bounce from one thing to the other. So we're going to clean the trash. This is something that they recommend that you do that in order to clear the memory. I literally just need one. Oh, that's right. It's not bad now with this thing. Okay, so bagging singles isn't bad now. Okay, not a problem. I'm going to put that lamp back because I don't really need that lamp to be hanging out with me. And it provides a little light in here, right? The nice thing about this game, too, I close the blinds. It doesn't matter. You can keep the blinds open. If the police see you, they won't come in. They won't bother you. This lamp over here. That's nice. Some light over there. Okay. Yeah, they'll see you. They'll come by the window. You can hear them walking around. They won't come bother you. They don't care. I don't know what it is. They just don't care. I guess everybody's giving their cut. They don't care, right? As long as you give them their cut, they stay away. But, yeah, the police in this game are kind of a pain. You just have to work around them as you go around doing your rounds. And I will demonstrate my my special cut here in just a bit. Let me get these plants watered up before I go out. I don't want to head out with these all dry because these should be growing and they're not because I've left them unwatered. All right, let's go. You can see the meter there on the bottom, but this is nice because once I got a couple deals. Once I make those deals, then I don't have to do this anymore because this guy will do this from now on. In fact, when these last two plants get done, I have to take them down. I have to take 2 of my tents down because the guy that's growing, he will only grow 8. I'm going to demonstrate that here in a minute. So I have to do something in order to get this guy started. I have to make some decisions of where to put racks and that kind of thing. And I got to get some racks. Actually, that's probably not a bad idea. But at the same time, I need to make $4,000 because pretty soon I'm not going to be able to put money in the ATM. And if you don't buy a business as quick as you can in the beginning, you're screwed because you can't put money in the bank and you have to wait for an entire week to go buy. Only thing you can do is buy stuff from the underground at night, which is cool. I mean, there's some things you can buy there, but that doesn't buy everything that you need. And it really sucks to work around that. I know because I've done that. So just a little advice. All right, there's scissors. All right, there's a special cut of that. There's one of that. We don't need those. So let's go out in the neighborhood and make some money. So we got OG under the West Bridge and 5 next to Bud's Bar. So we're going to go next to Bud's Bar. Oh, yeah. So, well, let's do Bud's Bar first, and then I'll show you before we go to the bridge, because that'll be a good time to show you. So here, 5, and then the 1. See you. So if you have these, you can hold down Shift and right-click that, and it'll fill up. It'll move it right up. You can keep doing that if you want to do more than once. Just right-click, hold down Shift and right-click. It'll pop it right in there. Done. He's happy. My addiction on him is still pretty low, I think. No, he's good. He's high. His circle isn't filled in with red, but his addiction's high. All right, so now this is the new stuff that I got, Vendetta Mix. What's really cool about this is it makes you fast and you can jump high. So here, so now we go. Check this out. We can jump right on over. If you get chased by the cops, not a problem. Meg, here's Meg. We're gonna give her 5. She's gonna pay me. That's $480 in the bank now. There's that money that I need, that cash money. Hell that I need cash for. Oh yeah, I gotta pay off my seed man. Sorry. But But yeah, and then each bounce, if you land on something, you can bounce even higher, right? So you get on the roof. So if you're worried about the cops or something, yeah, you just jump up on the roof. You can hide from them. They can't get up on the roof. They don't have helicopters or whatever. So there's my 300 that I owed him. Then I'm going to turn right around and I'm going to say, hey, oh, wait a minute. You've been working together a while now, and you've been proving to be reliable. If you need to order a larger quantity of supplies, you could just now organize an in-person meeting with me and send me a text. Okay, that's cool, but right now I need to keep ordering them ahead of time. The only thing I'm ordering is OG Kush. I don't order anything else. I have the opportunity to order everything. Here's the dirty secret when you play this game. If you order, and I'll pause it here. Oops. I need to order 10. Put that order through. Okay, so here's the deal. You have all these different things. This game, it guides you into, it wants you to mix different products. It wants you to do different things, but here's the dirty secret. These people in this game will buy whatever you have to sell. All you have to do is sell it to them. And if you go to them enough times, they'll buy it. And you could sell these people, I think it's every 8 hours or every 6 hours or something. You can go back to them and sell them more. But start off with your weed. Work your way up through the weed. When you get through the weed and you get to the meth, like now I've got this mission now. If you look, it says I have to purchase a chemistry station, a lab, acid, phosphorus, and find some pseudo, right? So I'm going to do that to start off with. And then I'm going to buy a bunch of pseudo and I'm going to make meth. And the reason that I'm going to do that is because the more I do that, the more that her quality is going to go up. The more drops that I order and pay off, the more the quality is going to go up. And the quicker I'll get to the point where I can just open my app and there'll be an app there where she'll deliver. So right here under deliveries, right now I can order from Oscar so I can get my acid and phosphorus. This is for your overnight stuff. You can order from here if you have credit in your account. I gotta get out of here. I hear them coming around and I don't want to get, I've gotten busted before just standing there. It's crazy. All right, let's see what I gotta do. Oh, am I gonna miss, did I miss my deliveries? Oh shit. No, I made them. Okay, so he wants 3. We're gonna bump that to 5. We're going to take it to 205. Let's try 205. Let's not get crazy. I just want to make the money right now. Later I can push them. Counter offer. Let's go 2 more than that. 100. Whoops. Not that many. Sorry. 440. Deal. Night. All right. Who else? This one. Deal. Night. Deal. Okay, so I just get him out. This guy, all right, so I got time, right? How much time? 5 hours. All right, so let's do this real quick. Let's get our guy right here, and we're going to start doing our flowers. We're going to go, right, that's going to be our supply rack right here. We have to designate a few things, all right? There's a reason why I'm doing this. Everything has to be designated because you're going to have to plan this out in the beginning because you have to start. Oh, shit, you know what? Is it 6? Oh, it's too late. I gotta get some shelves. All right, so we'll do this tomorrow. For now, actually, I can tell him, this dude right here, locker. So we're gonna give him this locker. Bang. Look, it changed. Supplies, we're gonna tell him go to supplies here. And we're gonna tell him he needs to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now I will go over to his locker. And his locker is going to tell me he needs $200. So I'm going to have to give him the 180. Oh, he wants 3. All right, so I got 3 hours left. So he wants 3. Two more. 225. That'll work. No, all right. Tough shit then. How about you? You want two more? 225. No? All right, fine. It's all right. They're all going to be winners. Has he had a product for real? All right. So I need to get some shit cut. So let me deliver. I got 5, 10, 15, and I need 20. All right, so we got a problem, Houston. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put this. Whoop, not this. This over here. We're going to take these and these. We're going to put this and this over here. And here. Put this. All right. So here, we're going to take this. And we're going to cut this down. So and then we're going to cut this one down. I've got 2 hours to hit 3 stops, so it shouldn't be hard, but I'm going to have to book it down. All right, so here we want that, and in there we want this and this. Instead of this, we want this, and then we're going to pack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's enough to get me going for now. There. All right. All right, so North Waterfront shipping containers. So it's most of it's right out here. So it's all right here. Watch. All right, this guy right here, we're gonna go. He wants 5. Bam, done. Thanks. There's the shipping containers right here. Here, complete deal. 5, 10. Bam, thanks. All right, and we got one more to get. Oh no, I locked myself in the fence, dumbass. In front of apartment. Oh, shit. That's a little bit of a run. It's okay. We'll get there quick. I know a shortcut. All right, everything's going good. There's a break in the fence right here. Well, I don't need to do the break. Come on. It's still an hour, so we're still good. Great. The fucking cops are out. They're looking. Why is he? Why don't they bother him? They bother me. That's crazy. All right, there's 5 OG. What did he tell me? Shit, I missed that. All right. All right, cool. So I need to cut some more bud. Now what? Behind the supermarket. Great. Cross town. Unbelievable. All right, so we're going to run across town here right now. I got pawn shop. There's one behind the pawn shop, behind the supermarket, behind the skate park. All right, so the pawn shop is right over here. You have to cut through the homeless camp here. And there's people that live here that work in town. That's crazy. All right, so here's behind the pawn shop. That's the pawn shop right there. And this is her. And she wants how many? 5, so that's cool. We want 10 in the... Of course he wants 10. So now I'm going to have to run across and get some more weed. Because I ran out of weed. Supply and demand is just crazy these days. All right. Oh, sorry. Yeah, let's get him to work before the time's up. All right, so I paid him for tomorrow too. So he's going to town. We need these scissors, wherever they are. And the other thing we need to do is clear off a shelf. These need to go away somewhere. Oh, I know where I can find some, I think. I think I know where I can find a shelf that I can steal. Plus, I need to get I need to get $4,000 in the bank. I seriously need to do that because, oh yeah, I got to tell him. Yeah, I got to get money in the bank because I need to buy a place to put my money. So we're gonna finish harvesting here. Just spin that around so we can see all of them. You can use A and D to spin the plants, and it'll smooth it while you're harvesting it, so that way you don't miss any buds. All right, so Skip, you're in the way. Yeah, all right, fine. Then I'll do these. Can I get by? I got shit to sell. Hey, get out of the way. Oh, yeah, that's it. Put me out on the street. All right, I hit the unstuck there and it moved me out of the way. The worker was just in my way. It wasn't like a big deal, but... All right, so let's get some bagged up real quick. 5, hit spacebar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hit spacebar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then hit D. Hit D, it automatically moves it over and pops the lid on. So that's kind of a cool little thing. It is such a blessing. In the beginning of this game, it's all manual packing. Oh my god, it takes forever. It is so much frustration. But once you get to the point where you're doing these, after a while, it's just do. It's money. It's money. How can you mind putting money in the bank? I mean, seriously. It's easy peasy. It's just bank. All right, there. We'll put these up there. Actually, I don't have a place for him to put that stuff yet, so what I need to do is take these things. The problem I have right now is I don't have a place for this weed to go when he harvests it. I haven't told it where to go, which is kind of a problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to tell all of these plants when I get him out of the way. Uh-oh. Oh no, did I put one of them away? Ah, I put one, I took too many. I'm sorry. I took too many out. That's what I was trying to say. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so apparently I don't know how to count. I was actually pretty good in math. I can't believe that. And 2 hours. It doesn't matter 2 hours because they're not going anywhere. All right. At 4 o'clock a.m., everything stops, so it doesn't matter what you do. Make a deal there. We'll tell him morning because we can't do it late night. Sometime. Well, also, too, these deals that are in 2 hours, so it's 4 o'clock, all right? You have to go to bed at 4 until 7 a.m. But the thing is, this time stops at 4, so you can do everything you need to do for it. Now, I now have my $1,000 that I can put in. I need to go do some more deals, so I'm going to do this at supermarket. And let's see. Let's go ahead and trim this while we're here. I need to get as much weed bagged up as I can because I need to drop some off to Benji too. So we'll get this up. And then Benji's going to have bank for me, right? So I'm going to be able to put that in as well. I get all that put in the bank and get my first property for $4,000, and I get my laundromat. So every night I can bank $2,000 in there, and you know, that's money that it goes towards building my drug empire, as it were. Right? Do it for the family; they need it. Here we go. All right, couple more. Oops! If you drop one, just pick it up, put it in there. Bang! Bada bing, bada boom. Done. All right, so that's all I can do in here for now. The other thing that I want to do, I don't have a place to do it. What do I have in here that I need? I'm never keeping that packing station. I hate that packing station. All right, so now the other thing that I need to do is tell all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to say seed OG Kush. I don't care about the additive, but the destination is they're all going to go right there on that shelf. Okay, and then I also need to go to Benji, or not Benji, but my florist right here, and I need to add the last drying rack right here that I didn't have before. Okay, and then I need to go collect my drop off some weed, all that happy stuff. So here we go, we're going on a roll. All right, so let's see, skate park. Yeah, that's where we're going. All right, this one is very difficult at night. If you were to approach her from up here, a lot of times they'll see you. Well, I guess it's not so bad. During the daytime, they can see you. All right, she wants 10, so we'll give her 10. Do a little of my vendetta mix, huh? Let's blaze it up there, huh, Jesse? Yeah? Little freak. She's a little freak, I'm telling you. She's a little freak. She likes it dirty. All right, let's go. Dirty meaning, yeah, she likes to be outside rolling in the dirt, I'm sure, but she's pretty nasty. You just don't know. Anyway, here we go. There's our drop we're looking for right there. All right, yeah. All right, let's go. Who else do we have? We have Under the West Bridge, so let's go see what happens there. You have this dealer right here, and Brad, okay. And I can get another dealer too. I think that one guy, the one I missed, was trying to tell me about the dealer he had. So I could do that, but we're not going to do that right now. Let's see what Benji got. Benji sold all his shit. He's got $1,100 some dollars. We're going to give him some shit to sell. So Benji, there's 8. Yeah, I hate to give him less than 10. There's 10, I'll just have to deal without. So I'll go over here and, oh, Under the West Bridge, my bad. All right, so we've got the floaty weed on, so we can just look right on over here. Let's go check Under the West Bridge. See, most of these guys will show up early, so that's why I'm here. Yeah, see, look, this one's here early. Keith, hey, bud, what you need? You need 5 OG? Yep, let's go. Let's go. All right, so now I need to go bank that money. Well, let's go pay off our C guy. Keep C guy happy. He's an important guy to keep happy. Missed my jump there. We're gonna drop him off and order some more. I like to stay ahead. All right, so there, and we say, here we go, cool. And we're gonna say, yo, bro, I need some more seeds. So need to order Jed drop. There's another 10. Go. Let's get them seeds rolling, right? In the meantime, you can just come up here and look, he already knows 300. Give him this 300, bam, you're done. You've already paid for them seeds before you even get them. All right, what else do we have? You know, a chemistry station, a lab would be nice, but if we don't get that money in the bank to get that, so first thing tomorrow has to be going over and getting our first place. Max, let's put that money in the bank. Done. So I got 5,000. The reason why is because I want to get that laundromat. It's $4,000. I can start having a way to put money in the bank that I can't put in the bank anymore because let's see. Right now I'm at $5,179. Right, once I hit a $10,000, it locks my account for a week and I can no longer deposit money, but at the same time I'll still be spending money and that number doesn't go down for a week. So the way that you get around that is to continually launder the money, which adds it to your bank account without you doing it. Interesting, right? All right, let's go. So I I don't have any cash right now, but I could try and make some deals, but I don't have any weeds. So let's go see if the rest of my weed's ready. All right, so he's done for the day. Oh yeah, I'll make it. I also know where there might be a rack that I can steal that's already. Yeah. All right, so let's do this. We want to let's get rid of this. I got to get rid of the soil. So he's doing it all himself, so I don't care. All right, then we just go with these seeds. Bam. Now it's 4 o'clock. Nothing grows overnight. So I'm going to put my seeds in tonight. Tomorrow, when he comes in, he'll start doing these plants automatically. He'll get his money for the day and he'll start doing these plants. That's why I paid him already for tomorrow. And yeah, it's important every night to pay your guys. There's so many times when I have forgotten to pay the guys, and you come in the next day and nothing's been done. You're like, oh shit, I lost a whole day of production. I got people calling that they want more shit and I don't have anything to sell them. You know what I mean? So don't go through that. Keep your guys paid. All right, so if I put that up front, they pick from left to right. So you go that way. And then I'm going to put my seeds, and then I'll put my bags. Right, so I'll put my bags there and we're good. So at this point, I just want him growing weed. When he's done growing weed, I'm going to put it on this machine. This machine's going to make me put it in jars for me, and then I'm going to take those jars out and I'm going to sell them. It's a full production thing. Now, did we have any more grown? No, everything's grown. So all right, we're going to get rid of those two because we no longer need them. And I think at this point, there's nothing left to do with calling it. I mean, I could go out and do some more deals, but I only have 2 buds, so what's the point? I need this day to go over. 405 XP, not bad. I could have done more. Oh, mixing station. Don't do it. I'm telling you, it's a trap. Oh my God. The more money you make doing mixes, the more money you spend running around, and it becomes a nightmare. All you're doing is running around, refilling, doing this, doing that. All right. See, I don't know where he gets the water, but he just starts watering everything. It's so cool. He just do. All right. So let's go find out about a rack, and let's go buy our first property. I'm going too slow. Now, the other thing too at the Shred Shack, I gotta wait a minute for this other place to open anyway. Yeah, that's great. Do the floaty one. So, the offboard and the golden skateboard are the best 2 skateboards in the game. I always got the golden skateboard in the beginning. Well worth getting. Now the off-road skateboard, I love it even more. Better skateboard. It's wide, it's low, it's fast. It's the fastest thing. And it doesn't jump as high as some of the others, but it's very fast, and it doesn't get stuck on curbs or anything. It goes right over the curbs and shit. It's awesome. So before the first one, the gold one, that one would stop as soon as it hit a curb, a pebble, a pole, anything. That new off-road one, boy, it just goes. It is amazing to watch. All right, so I'm going to go right now. What I want is this laundromat. It's $4,000. And that gives me away. See, I can't get in there, but watch when I get in there. Now, I think the post office has a rack in there that I can just get. We're going to go check that out because I need some more racks to put my buds on. The 2 that I have just not going to be enough. I can buy some, and I will. But look, right here, bam, there's a rack just sitting there. Anybody can get in the game. Just go over there and get it. Racks are premium right now. All right, so I'm going to go in here and say, hey, bro, I want to buy a business, and I want to buy a laundromat because I need a way to put my money in the bank. Thank you very much. That's how you get ahead in the game. All right, Meg wants 3. Let's tell her 5 that I don't have. Well, I do have. And we'll tell her for 225. Let's see what she says. She'll, no? All right. I mean, that's fine. Because watch this. So this person right here, they want 3. Who's it, Joyce? I'll tell her for the same price. Watch what she does. Fine. What time? I'll bring it over afternoon. West construction site. And I got that on me. Oh, behind the Western Gas Mart. So I got to go over anyway. So Gas Mart and construction site are both in the same place. So that's cool. Take my 190. I'm going over to this place over here. Oh yeah, still got the floaty going on. Oh yeah, I like that. Hey, fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. Always trying to hold motherfucker down. You know how it is. I'm just saying this shit ain't right, yo. Hey, man. I ain't got nothing to sell him. That's hysterical. I have nothing to sell. I do have some, but I'm not selling on my bud. That's my bud. That's my floaty bud. And I only make it for myself. I don't do it for the characters. Because like I said, just resupplying the supplies to keep doing that shit over and over. It gets to be such a pain in the ass. Alright, so what do we got behind Western Gas Mart? There's my seeds. And then, did she say in the construction site? Yeah, so this is crazy. So they come over here. Yeah, I know you all want it. I gotta go see if I have any made first. And here she is right here. There's Joyce. Thank you, sweetheart. You're so kind. Everybody else call me foolish, but not you. All right, let's get some weed in me so we can get out of here. Aren't you working? Oh, okay, cool. Fair enough. Do we have anything made? Nothing made yet. All right, it's still going. He's grown everything. I don't have any weed. I can't tell him anything. I don't have anything grown. This is a quandary, isn't it? Oh, no. Wait a minute. Does my boy have any? Or did he sell all his? Because he didn't sell all his. I'll sell some of it. Shit, where's he at? How much do they want? He wants 6 and she wants 4. Benji. All right, you want 6? Yes, afternoon. You want 4? No, but I'll say you 5. All right, so here we go. We're going over here to the construction site. Sorry, I stopped there for a minute. All right, so here we're gonna offer her 5. She's gonna bank us. There's 210. Yes. All right, I see another call there. And there, we're gonna get this one here. We're gonna push him to 5 because that's all that I have at this point. That's everything I have. Oh, in front of the hotel. So that works out real well. Okay. Motel. Whatever. Hotel, motel. It's a freaking flea bag. This place. Oh my god, what a dump. Got a room, I'll sell you cheap. They sold me it cheap, I'll sell it to you cheap. Oh good, there we go. There's 5 there. Bam. Good deal. And this guy right here. What do we got here? There. 5, 6. Bam. 255. All right, we're moving. We are making that bread, aren't we? And we got somebody else wanting something, and I got nothing to give him right now. Let's see what we look like in the tent room. I think we're going to have to add some speedy grow. Let's go get some speedy grow. All right, brother, we want 10 of these and 10 of these. Actually, another, was that 10? Another 10. There we go. And then how about we get 20 of these? Done. All right, cool. We'll be back. We'll get the rest, I promise. Doop, 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 doop. Now, is he cutting it down? Yes, sir. All right, so this is where I wanted this rack to go. Oops, so we'll just spin it around. Fits right there. Okay, so that's plenty of room for that. All right, so we're going to do this over here is we're going to take some shit out of here. We're going to put this here. We're going to take this up there. That's fine. We're going to take this. We're going to put some of this, some of this, some of this. And then we're going to tell them we got to go around here. We got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other way. 6, 7, 8. All right, so we're going to come over here. We tell them each one of these has to have fertilizer and speed grow. Isn't that cool? So from this point on, this man will make sure that they all have fertilizer and speed grow, so they'll grow a little bit faster, because this is taking forever. All right, so that's up there like that. I need to put this somewhere. I think for right now, we'll, you know what? I may just put down 2 tents over here just for me to grow. Just because. Right? I don't have anything going on right now. Oh, I do have something going on, don't I? All right. Oops. So right here, let's go ahead and we'll set these up for late because by the time I get to them, maybe late. If we set them up for late, at least we don't lose them, right? 8, 9, 10, 3, 400. Let's get 400. Late night. This one. 8, 9, 10. 380. We'll give it to it for 405. All right, that's fine. You're going to lose some. I mean, it's fine. It happens. Who cares? The hell with that guy, right? All right, put this up. Oh, yeah, so while I was there, I was going to go ahead and... I'm not doing mine with speed grow and all that because I don't have time for all that, but I'm going to give it some water and stuff, and I'll keep an eye on it. It's a little bit extra just to... I got space for right now. And actually, I need to make some space over here. So, well, no, we're going to put this out. Crazy, huh? All right, let's get these out. I don't need the baggies. I'm gonna put the soil and shit in here for now. my special bud in there. I do need that. Don't need that. All right, so we'll fill up. This is just for me anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right, we're gonna get these points right here, here, here. Follow the bouncing dot. Duh. All right, same thing here. Let's go dot, 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 done. Done and done. All right, put it up here. I don't care. All right, so we got this bud right here. We want to get all that jarred up. 20's God's plenty. It only takes 4 jars to do 20. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. 3, 4, 5. It's funny, sometimes it'll just stick with it and it'll go into it, and later on you'll be like, what just happened? Where did the buds go? If that happens, just throw them back up in here. There we go. Just flip them around. 3, 4, 5. There we go. Bam. Done. Done and done. No more there. So, it's a few more jars. I need to get some more jars. I do have some sitting there. Let's clear the trash. And away we go. I have jars sitting out in front of that store, so as long as the police aren't patrolling right now. And they are patrolling right now, so. Get out of the way. I had to sneak in there to steal my jars, man. Fuckers. Give me my jars, man. Oh, it's still early. It's only 9:36. Okay. So I might be able to get some more bud before the end of the night, which would be good because then I can, of course, sell them. Late night. And let's see, what do we got here? There. Late night. What else? Anything? Late night. I think that's about it. And the nice thing is with these guys, let's see, to put me more. Yeah, I got another 12. We'll add it to that 3. That gets me 15. That's 3. Yeah, that's 3 more jars. And they're still blowing me up. Look, and I'm telling you, I'm only selling one kind of weed. I'm only selling one kind of weed. I've tried all the mixes. I've tried all the other things, and only one kind works. All right, we'll give her to that for 4.6. She bites. See, she took it. She took it. She took it for that much money. That's absolutely crazy. All right, let's go see what we can do out here. Is it 4 yet? No, it's not. It's not 4 yet. Let's get that bud trimmed up. Let's get it going, baby. I need that money. All right, where are we going? I think we had North Waterfront, Sauerkraut, West Bridge, construction site, and demolition. All right, so a lot of that's over there. And, of course, he's out of weeds, so. There's his. There's the shipping containers there. Here's Sauerkraut Pizza here. We get her done. OG Kush. Under the West Bridge and construction site. So those are easy peasy. I don't know if I have enough weight. Yeah, I do. Wow, that was close. They were just coming up over the bridge. You never tell where their patrols are, the early ones. Yep, okay. All right, so there's the West Bridge, this end of the West Bridge. So that's Trent. We'll get him his 5. There we go, buddy. And then the 2 construction site, and then 1 right behind the demolition, which is right at the motel. So yeah, 3 OG Kush. Yeah, I can probably do that. Let's go ahead and get that because yeah, there. Counter offer. Let's go with 2 more, buddy. For 225. No? Alright. I mean, fair. It's whatever you want, right? Because I don't need it. I look at the money coming in. I've got $3,600. I just spent $4,000 today. I've already got $3,600 back in the bank. It is just that easy to make money in this game. Just got to be on your game. You got to do your time correctly. There's him, and then 1 more behind Thompson. Now, if these guys are stationed up here, it might be difficult, but I think they were just doing rounds. Yeah, they must have just been doing rounds. All right, so we're going back up here, and then as I go up here, you can right here, this little behind here, this is Thompson Construction, this building right here, and right behind it is where they sit. So give her 2. Bang. She's happy. She's kind of weird anyway. Just don't make a deal with her. She will cut you so quick. It is crazy. So I have a bed in here. I don't really need that bed in the other place if I want to expand. I do need to buy some damn shelves tomorrow, and I'll probably buy some meth and stuff just to get that done. Well, actually, not just to get it done, because I am actually going to start doing meth. That'll be the second drug that I'll be selling is meth. So right now we've got the weed, and oh yes, she got some more, so I can jar up some more there. They say she, he, whatever the botanist person, whatever they are. We're rolling. Nice. All right, now to make some money, go out and knock on some doors. So I knock. Let's see if Kim wants one. We'll see if she'll want one. No. How about the other one? And this is difficult. They get stuck together. No. Already complete deal. Fine. Piss off. I ain't like them anyway. They're assholes. No. So we can go to this house over here, and they always want a deal. There's 3 people living in this house. I don't know what goes on, but it's kind of crazy. So let's try Austin. No, really? Come on, man, you're killing me. No, not Austin. Where's Kyle? There's Kyle. Heck yeah. But Meg, you take 5? Yeah, she took 5. That'll work. All right, let's check out the neighborhood, see if there's more. Actually, I need to take this back over to my boy Benji and give him something to deal because he has nothing right now. This is my next no, actually, it's not my next property. My next property would be a storage locker. He gets 5,000, so I've got that in the bank. But we're going to go and make her a distributor first. All right, let's go see Benji. We'll drop him off these other 2 jars. Maybe we can get rid of that, some money. I got $4,000 and I just need another grand. I can go ahead and buy the storage locker and get my meth labs going off. That is a beautiful, beautiful project. There's 4 more, buddy. Have a good night. Let's go. Hopefully we can deposit this all. Yeah. And then I still have only a couple $100 that I can deposit, so I'm going to have to start putting it through. In fact, I should have put that through the... it's going to keep me from having enough money, I think. I need another 860. And I can... Yeah, I'm just going to be able to put just enough in to be able to afford that, so... But then I won't be able to put any more on the money in the bank for a week, so we'll have to get it laundered. And do the clean it up to free up memory. That clear trash actually does free up memory so that because I guess on some people's computers it can get laggy. I have a really good machine, so I don't have to worry about that. But I guess there's people that have issues where it gets really laggy on them, and that clear trash is actually clearing out RAM space, memory space, however. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this trimmed up as much as I can do at 4 o'clock before the next day. That helps really to get you ahead in the next day. Start off the next day with everything done. You're ahead like this right here. I could wait for the botanists to do it, but why? Then I got bud that I can sell the next day. I don't have to wait on them. And that's the other thing, like right here, I'll go ahead and just plant the seeds and the juice. Let's drop that off right here. We're going to drop these off right here. Plant this. So we're going to go around. Shit, did I forget to order seeds? I got to order seeds, damn it. Shit, I have to order seeds. I didn't realize I was out. All right, well, what are we out of here? Because he works on these. I don't want to order. I don't want to do my plants if I can. He'll watch after these. I'm gonna wait. Plant it up. Excuse me, fertilizer. And then the bug juice. And the speedy grow, so we get that bud out of here. So we balance it out. We put in the speedy grow, which lowers the quality. And then we put the fertilizer in, which brings it back up to normal. So it's a wash, but the important thing is we get the buds early, because one plant takes a good part of a day, where it was speedy grow you can get 2 to 3 in a day. I think 2 full grows in a day, which is phenomenal when you're, when you've got a big demand, you're trying to get it out there, you're hustling, you're doing what you can, man. You're just small time guy, small time dealer in the South, right? You're just trying to make your way in the big world. By the way, if there's anybody that wants any help with mechanics, wants to understand anything about the game, please hit me up. I am more than available. Mostly in the evening time. Alright, we're flying through this now. It's 98. That's already there. Oh, let's get these 2 planted. Just get them planted so they're on the way. He doesn't have to wait to do that in the morning. The quicker I can get my plans done. It's just one less thing. This guy is just dawdles. I mean, he does do a bad job, but he's not fast by any stretch, so. Looks like I'm going to need to buy some more ingredients tomorrow. There we go. Get the fertilizer in there. Done and done. All right. Good deal. Problem is, I don't have any ingredients for tomorrow, but, whatever. Look at that. All that bud. Heck yeah. So, let's get this budded up. Let's get it put in jars. I need to get this over to my dealer. I got 2 dealers now, so I'm going to have to get them. And then I need to get my list up. I got to find my list for that. But I have a list that I need to give her so that she'll start getting customers. I can give her jars too. I'm just going to give Benji right now until I get my grow going a little bit better. But I will give her some. Let's see if I can find them. All right. So that's pretty good. 13 jars. List